In this case, two boats sail upwind in opposite tacks. If you are the blue boat and you are sailing on port tack, you have to keep clear of the starboard tack boat. To do this, you have three choices. Option number 1. You can duck behind the red boat. Here, your obligations are simple. Keep clear of the starboard tack boat. Option number 2. Tacking to leeward and getting an overlap to leeward. While you're approaching on port tack, your duty is to keep clear. You must keep clear while you're tacking until you reach the new close-hauled course. When you reach the new close-hauled course, you completed your tack and you became the right-of-way boat. Now you have the right to luff up to head to wind if you wish to do so. But remember, before luffing, you must give the other boat room to keep clear. It is important to know that the other boat doesn't have to take any action to avoid you until you reach the new close-hauled course. If it is impossible for her to keep clear at the moment you complete the tack, then you haven't given her enough room to keep clear, and the protest will still go against you. Option 3. Tacking ahead and finishing clear ahead. Here, while you're on port tack, you must keep clear. While you're tacking and until you're on close-hauled course, you must keep clear. It is very important to know that your tack is completed only when you reach the new close-hauled course. Upon completing your tack, you are the clear ahead boat, therefore you become the right-of-way boat. Remember that you must complete the tack without interfering with the other. The other boat doesn't have to anticipate that you will be there, taking avoiding actions before you complete your tack. If there is any doubt that your maneuver was completed with enough time, then the protest will go against you. If you're the red boat on starboard tack, you are initially the right-of-way boat. You don't have the obligation to hail for your rights, but it will be a good idea to alert other boats to avoid collision. You can also hail other boats to carry on for tactical reasons if you want to continue on that tack, but this doesn't mean the other boat have any other obligation. Remember that if you are on starboard and decide to change your course, your obligation is to give the other boat room to keep clear. If the other boat decides to duck your stern and is keeping clear, you must not change your course in a way that she must again immediately alter her course to avoid you. In this case, the red boat sails upwind on a starboard tack, and the blue and yellow boats are overlapping sailing on port. If you are the red boat on starboard tack, you are the right-of-way boat. Your obligations are the same as in any other opposite tack situation. If you are the yellow boat, you must keep clear of the starboard tack boat and of the blue boat that sails overlap to leeward. To do so, you have two options. Option number 1. You can tack if you want to, or if the other boat hails for room to tack, you must tack immediately, or tell her to tack and keep clear of her. Option number 2. The blue boat decides to duck the starboard tack boat, and you wish to do the same. You have the right for room to go behind the starboard boat, whether or not you ask for it, because the starboard tack boat is considered an obstruction. Remember that in order to have the right for room, you must be overlapped to windward of the green boat, and you cannot cross safely in front of the starboard tack boat. If you're the blue boat and you need to make a substantial course change to keep clear of the starboard tack boat, you can choose to duck her and ask the windward boat for room to tack, because the other right-of-way boat is considered an obstruction. If you decide to go behind the starboard tack boat and the blue boat to windward is overlapped, you must give her room if she also wants to duck her. If you choose to tack, you must hail for room to tack and tack as soon as possible, after the other responds. Remember to ask the other boat with enough time for her to respond. Keep in mind that if you ask for room to tack, you cannot decide to duck after unless the windward boat does not respond to the hail. The most common issue in a protest room is if the hail was made or not. So hail loudly, and if the windward boat does not respond, repeat your hail.